Coke, the company has filed for bankruptcy. Good evening, everyone. Jackie is off tonight. This big announcement comes as the plant continues to shut down.
News 4's Luke Moretti takes a closer look at the filing and what it reveals about Tonawanda Coke's operations.
Tonawanda Coke cites more than $2 million in debts in its bankruptcy filing and states it has property that poses a threat of imminent hazard to public health and safety. According to the filing obtained by News 4, the company listed estimated assets at between $10 and $50 million and liabilities in the same range. News 4 reported last week that the company is shutting down operations, leaving dozens of employees out of a job. Speaking to reporters, Senator Charles Schumer says finding work for them is a top priority.
There are about 100 workers there. To have the state work with the state, and I'll do whatever I can to see that these folks get jobs.
According to court documents, the company does not anticipate having enough money to repay any of its unsecured creditors. There are also questions about the company making a final $2 million community service payment that funds health studies, and whether it will be held responsible for the environmental cleanup of its property off of River Road in the town of Tonawanda.
I will do everything I can to make sure that someone doesn't walk away with a lot of money before the people who the victims are paid. Plain and simple.
Last week, federal judge William Scretany ordered Tonawanda Coke to make the final community service payment immediately. Here's what a company lawyer told us on Friday.
We still continue to make efforts to try to obtain the monies to make it, but as of right now, I have to go back and talk with my client.
Just days later, the company filed for bankruptcy. Now, members of the Clean Air Coalition are calling for the company's CEO and trustees to be held accountable for the environmental cleanup of the site and employee pensions. Luke Moretti, News 4.